Hello, and welcome back. It's been a busy holiday. I hope you all enjoyed your Christmas and your New Year's or whatever you may or may not celebrate. I know I did, but it's been pretty busy for me. And we have a fair bit to talk about. So, why don't we get right to that? The first thing is that I moved. I got laid off from my job. They sent a good chunk of our division to Poland because they're cheaper. So, yeah, I moved back in with my parents, and I'm looking for a job around there, which it's been mixed. On the one hand, my expenses have dropped to next to nothing, which will be nice when I do get a job. But on the other hand, it's going to mean some changes for recording. Because we got a relatively small house. So the main thing is that I am set up by where our utilities are. So like the laundry machines, we have dehumidifiers down here, exercise equipment. So things might get a little noisier in the background. And I'm going to experiment with different mic settings and positions to try to minimize that, but just be aware things might get a little noisier. It might also get a little bit more difficult to record, especially once I do get a job again, which I already do have a couple interviews coming up, so I'm hopeful I'll have a job within the next week or two maybe. But just because everyone has their own schedule, their own things, it might be more difficult to find time to record. But I think I can still pump out the same amount of episodes I've been pumping out. But I will say that just because of how long this move has taken and how long it's taken to set up this computer, there will not be any episodes this week. I just haven't had the time, between looking for jobs and getting settled in here. So I will be spending this week recording because I only got my computer set up last night. So I'll be spending the week recording, and hopefully episodes should resume next week. And since I'll have a fair bit of time during the day to record and whatnot, at least for this week, I'm also hoping to finally get some episodes of Judgment Rights out there. I know I haven't done that in forever, and I really do want to do it. It's just because I try to plow through an episode in one sitting, it's a bit of a time and energy commitment, which I haven't always had. So that's kind of where things are at. And then now with New Year's being in, I can check in on the Fallout 1 forums, no super mutants allowed, to see if they've got the updated Fallout Fixed released yet. So that's still being worked on, and hopefully I can start laying the groundwork for that. And then yeah, that should, I think that pretty much covers it. So, one other thing is, I started volunteering with the Oshkosh Military Veterans Museum and Education Center. So, if you're into military vehicles at all, I highly recommend you visit. Admission's free, so, you can visit all you want. And I think that about covers it. So, with that, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and we'll see you then.